If you are born between 14th of April and 14th of May, then this reading applies to you. Additionally, you can also check your moon sign or rising sign according to sidereal astrology. If it's Aries, then this reading is even more accurate for you. So, Aries, how is 2026 going to be for you? Let's explore. The year 2026 is actually a very strong year for you, especially when it comes to matters related to your home and family life. You're attracting a lot of good luck connected to your household, property, and overall comfort. This could show up as buying a new property, purchasing new home related conveniences, renovating your existing house, or simply improving your living space. Positive changes in your home environment are very likely. This is also a time when generosity plays an important role in your life. The more generous you are, whether emotionally, financially, or practically, the more good fortune you attract in return. Even if you are not someone who usually enjoys household activities, this year may naturally pull you towards them. You may feel more inclined to spend time at home, engaging with family matters, or simply enjoying being in your personal space. Your relationship with family members is also likely to improve. Old issues can heal, and your family will be supportive for you. They may offer advice on different areas of your life, and this advice should not be taken lightly. It can actually bring luck and positive outcomes for you. So, if your family suggests something, it's better to listen. Most of these positive developments will unfold in the later half of the year, particularly after June and continuing until December. However, before that, there is a slightly challenging phase. Up until the 11th of March 2026, you may struggle with overthinking and mental restlessness. Matters related to paperwork, documentation, permits, contracts, or online interactions can face delays, disruptions, or confusion. Things may not go according to plan, and misunderstandings are very possible. You might feel that you're not being understood properly or that others are misinterpreting what you are trying to say. If you are planning to initiate something important, such as an online project, major documentation, an important conversation, or a presentation, it is better to postpone it until after the 11th of March 2026. Until then, communication can feel messy and clarity may be lacking. This phase of confusion and overthinking will gradually ease after the 11th of March. From that point onward, things start improving and you begin attracting better outcomes in these same areas. Around this time, you're also likely to receive some very good news. This could be related to a long held wish finally coming true. The news may come through an email, a phone call, or directly from someone. You will see it as a lucky breakthrough, especially around mid March. Until the 11th of March 2026, you may also feel low on energy. You could feel sluggish, unmotivated, or prone to procrastination. However, this phase does not last long. From mid March until June, your energy levels increase significantly and you become much more active and productive. After June, your pace slows down again, but in a positive way. Instead of working like a machine, you focus more on quality rather than quantity. You will become more selective, balanced, and relaxed in how you approached your work and daily life. During 2026, Saturn will be in your 12th house. It actually entered your 12th house in 2025, so matters related to the 12th house will remain somewhat restrictive. You may notice delays, limitations, or blockages in areas connected to this house. One clear impact can be on your sleep. Sleep disturbances are possible, and it may feel harder to rest properly. You might also feel less intuitive or less creative than usual, as if your creativity is not flowing freely the way it normally does. When it comes to foreign travel, extra caution is needed. If you are planning to travel abroad, especially before the 11th of March 2026, it's better to delay it. Ideally, postponing foreign travel plans until after June would be even better because the later half of the year is much more supportive. Any process initiated before the 11th of March 2026 has a high chance of delays or failure, so initiating things during that time may feel like a waste of energy and time. Another major theme of 2026 is career transformation. Your career will not remain the same after this year. These changes actually began in 2025 and will continue until 2027, but the most significant developments will take place in 2026. The important difference this year is that the changes happening now are largely favorable for you. You may feel forced to change the way you work. This could involve changes in your work environment, job role, responsibilities, or the quality and nature of your work. You may not have much choice but to adapt, but this adaptation will work in your favor. The reason these changes turn positive is because Jupiter, transiting your fourth house, is casting its auspicious ninth aspect on Saturn in your 12th house. Saturn, being the lord of your 10th house and the significator of your career, is coming under Jupiter's influence. At the same time, Jupiter is also influencing its own 12th house. This makes the later half of the year particularly supportive for 12th house matters. In addition to this, 2026 is very likely to bring excellent long term financial opportunities. You are very likely to attract a strong long term investment option. If such an opportunity comes your way, it is advisable to take it seriously. It has the potential to be very rewarding in the long run. However, you should be especially patient with foreign related matters in the first half of the year. Foreign matters like travel, foreign contracts, or foreign investments will take time and may face blockages. Beware of hidden expenses, sudden costs, debts, or financial leakages may pop up. You are also likely to encounter subconscious issues like old fears surfacing or mental blocks making it hard to see the bigger picture. Delays in career gains are very likely. Work progress may feel slower or almost blocked, which can add to your fears. But things will get easier in the later half of the year, and these challenges will come with big changes, both within you and in your outer world. Your entire profile is changing, and the way people perceive you is also transforming along with you. If you are a business person, this is very good year to upgrade your financial or operational systems. Moving toward modern updated systems can help resolve ongoing issues. In 2026, Rahu is transiting through your 11th house. Though it entered your 11th house in 2025, but in 2026, you will start experiencing its results much more prominently. Rahu feels very comfortable in the 11th house because this house is its own house and it's all about desires, ambitions, gains, and fulfillment of wishes. Rahu itself represents strong desires, cravings, and ambitions. So, with Rahu in your 11th house, you may notice that you are becoming more driven towards your goals. You may also feel more inclined towards socializing, connecting with people, and expanding your networks. This placement attracts opportunities to meet high value people, people who can genuinely help you, support you, and open doors for you towards good fortune. In 2026, you are likely to build very meaningful and fruitful friendships. Your social circle can become extremely powerful, and these connections can play a key role in helping your wishes come true. Because of this is not a year to stay isolated or sluggish. Actively participating in social activities will benefit you greatly, as socializing helps you meet the exact people you need at this stage of life. Rahu is strong here, especially because it is placed in its own sign and in the 11th house. For many of you, this is the year when long held desires will start getting fulfilled. Although this process began in 2025, the results became more stronger and more visible in 2026. Overall, this is a very auspicious transit for you. From the 11th house, Rahu is also aspecting your 7th house and your 3rd house. This is activating all of your karma houses, means houses related to desires, and this will increase your motivation to pursue what you want. You may feel more ambitious, more restless, and more determined to make things happen. Along with that, many of your desires, especially those connected to growth, partnerships, and recognition, can actually materialize this year. Because Rahu is influencing your 7th house, marriage prospects are also strong in 2026. If you are planning to get married, this year is bringing opportunities to meet a suitable partner, to finalize marriage matters, or to move toward commitment. There is a strong possibility of marriage related developments during this period. However, there is an important twist here. Ketu is placed in your fifth house, and fifth house represents dating, romance, attraction, and love affairs. Ketu here creates some detachment or restriction in attracting brand new romantic partners. This raises the question: if marriage is indicated but new attraction is limited, how does it happen? The answer is that marriage is more likely to happen with someone from your past. This could be an ex partner or someone with whom you already share a karmic connection. You may feel unusually open to reconnecting with an old love, thinking that if an ex returns, you would not mind giving it another chance. If it is not an ex from this lifetime, then the person you connect with romantically is likely to have a strong past life karmic connection with you. This will not feel like a random or casual relationship. It will feel familiar, intense, and destined in some way. That is the nature of Ketu's involvement. So, if marriage is meant to happen for you in 2026, it is very unlikely to be with a completely new person. The chances are much higher that it will be someone you already know or someone tied to you through past karma. Because of this, marriage opportunities are strong this year, but they come in an unconventional or karmic way rather than through normal dating patterns. Overall, 2026 is a powerful year for fulfilling desires, expanding your social network, forming meaningful partnerships, and potentially stepping into marriage, especially through connections that already have deep roots in your life. Health wise, if you are considering any treatments or remedies this year, it's better to stick to herbal or traditional methods or treatments you have already used successfully. Brand new or experimental treatments may not be as effective in 2026. Following tried and tested approaches is safer and more beneficial. Overall, 2026 is a very positive year for abundance and growth in life. It is also excellent for learning and intellectual pursuits, especially research related fields. Students and professionals involved in medicine, science, mathematics, research, history, or esoteric and mystical studies will find this year practically fruitful. Even computing and technology projects are supported strongly this year. For students, this year is excellent. For relationships, it is also very promising. Financially, you are likely to attract strong opportunities. If you come across such opportunities, it is better to convert your gains into long term investments rather than simply saving or holding on to money. Long term investments this year will be very rewarding. While results may not appear immediately, they are likely to multiply over time. The later half of the year is especially favorable for finances, while the early months until 11th March 2026 may be challenging a bit. The start of the year can be difficult with issues like sleep disturbances impacting your health, along with overthinking, procrastination, sluggishness, and low energy. However, after 11th March, things will improve significantly and you will start seeing positive developments. This year is also marked by significant changes in your career and how others perceive you. One of the most important aspects of 2026 is deep karmic cleansing. You will release old subconscious fears patterns and limiting beliefs that may have weighed you down for lifetimes. Things that have repeated in your life in cycles or patterns will begin to shift. By letting go of these old fears and patterns, you will feel freer, more liberated, and more resourceful. This inner transformation is also bringing external abundance and positive experiences. As you clear these subconscious blocks, you will attract more positivity, opportunities, and goodness into your life. Overall, 2026 is a year of liberation, growth, and long term rewards. Dear Aries, I hope you enjoyed your horoscope for 2026. Stay confident and be open and ready to embrace the new experiences coming your way. 2026 is truly your year to shine, grow, and turn your dreams into reality.